Wow.
All right, this is my personal lawnmower. Um, um, it runs okay, but I noticed lately when I'm mowing, it's been kind of sputtering. So I think I'm gonna take the carburetor off and clean it. I got this from a guy. I think one of the front wheels or the back. I don't remember. One of the wheels was off, and it just needed a bolt. The threads were like stripped out on it, so I just got a bolt and put it back on, and I've had it ever since. I used to have a Honda, and I got rid of that to get this because it's got the smart stove feature where the handle folds down, and then you can store it on its back straight up and down, and it just saves a lot of room, and it mows pretty good. I don't have a huge yard, so. But anyways, we'll get this carburetor off and get it clean, see if it makes a difference. All right. Get this air filter off. Ooh. Well, that might do it too. I think I have a new one of those. I'm still gonna get that carburetor off, but man, that is very dirty. That's my bad. What are those? Oh, it's got a plastic carb? It does. Bummer. I think those are 8s. Oh. All right. Yeah, so the outside one, this black one and that black one over there, those are 8s. And I think the middle ones are gonna be 7s. Yeah. So the silver ones are 7s. I can't believe I let that carburetor get so bad. Or, I'm sorry, that air filter.
Why do you need that?
What, the camera? I don't need it. I'm just recording
I
myself.
like when I watch it.
You know?
Why do you need that thing?
Well, I gotta take this off. That's the carburetor.
Will it be noisy?
No. Not until I start it back up later after I clean it. Alright, that just pulls off.
Why is it not working?
It just, it does work. It just doesn't work great.
That means it only works for a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Let's get this apart. We got these 2 screws here. Dripping gas everywhere. It's very dirty. One of these days I'll get a ultrasonic cleaner. But till then, see if I can do this without it exploding on me like it normally does. There we go. You just got to kind of pry it apart a little bit. So I got it pried apart mostly. There we go. This comes right apart. pretty clean in there. I don't know if there's any. I don't see any water. It's a little dirty in there, I guess. Let me go dump this out. Where's my jar? See if we can get this O-ring off. Without tearing it up. There we go. So we just got this pin here. Pull that out. Actually, we don't even have to do that. This just pries open, I forgot. All right, I had to cut the sound out on a few parts here. Just having different conversations with my wife and my daughter while I was doing this. But anyways, so what I'm doing here is I just took the carb apart, obviously, and I took the float out. And right now I'm trying to pry the jets out. This little cartridge here, this plastic one. All these plastic carbs has this cartridge where these jets are. So you pop it out like that. And then it actually comes apart into two pieces. And you can clean it out inside there. You'll see the emulsion tube and the jets. And you can just spray them out with some carb cleaner. I don't usually take the, what do you call them, the O-rings off. I'll just clean them on there. But, you know, you don't want to soak it or anything for too long. But just to get it cleaned out. But this carb really wasn't that dirty. It had some dirt at the bottom of the bowl, but the jets weren't plugged, nothing like that. I think the biggest issue, obviously, you could tell when I pulled it out, the air filter. But that's all I'm doing here. Just going to spray it down, and you'll see me, just stick the straw in there. Make sure you have clear passageways. So I'll just clean that out and then kind of wipe it off. And then clean the rest of the carb, just spray it all down. But, I kind of cleaned the outside here too. The outside doesn't need really to be cleaned. That's not going to make it run any better, but it will, when you put it back together and all, it'll keep dirt from getting in there. So I kind of like to wipe it down too. But after you get it clean, just put it back together. I'm going to play a little bit of music because, like I said, I had to turn the sound off. All right. What's that going first? All right. I don't ever remember how I do these things. What the heck? It's in here somewhere. Where is it? Ugh. There it goes. Ugh. I guess I should have cleaned this. The thing where the filter goes off, that'll probably help a lot. Huh? Sometimes I wish I had smaller hands. All right, well, seemed to work pretty good. There was a little bit of dirt in the carburetor. You know, it's good to take it apart and clean it every once in a while anyways, but man, I bet a lot of it was that filter, which I did not have a brand new filter, but I had one that was a lot better. I'll get some new ones and replace it, but that'll be good for this season. Other than that, that's all I got. Thanks for watching.